Number 3. Marry. Oh. Marry bees and ice. Don't make the mistake of marrying somebody on this side here. If you are successful over here and you marry somebody over here, you'll know what hell is like. So I want to bring up for you right now is my sweetheart. She's the author of the book here, Rich Woman. And it's my wife, Kim Kiyosaki.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I know she didn't marry me for my money, because when we met, I was flat broke.
None. Not only broke, about $500,000 in debt from a previous business.
I started the nylon and Velcro surfer wallet business, and we're very successful, but the business crashed, and I was stuck with all the debt and in loans. So when I met her, I was flat broke, and I said, I'm going to follow my dreams, and I'm going to move to San Diego. So back in 1985 or 4?
End of 1984. We fell in love in 1984. 1985 was the worst year of our lives.
But why don't you tell them about how good I became at selling and all that stuff?
I would say this.
I just want to let you know, my rich dad was right,
I would say I'm lucky, but he's luckier.
How many times did you turn me down?
You asked me out for 6 months.
She said no for 6 frickin' months. If I hadn't gone through what I'm encouraging you guys to go through, rejection, pain, misery, humiliation,
But it was worth it.
Yeah. I saw her. She was living in Honolulu. I was living in Honolulu. I saw her. I thought, God has been good, and all this stuff. And so I went to ask her out, and she said, no. So again, all my sales training came in. I went to ask her out again. She said, no. I asked her again, no. 6 months of misery. Well, what happened finally?
Obviously. No, finally, he would send me cards, he'd send me postcards, he'd send me flowers, he'd send me balloons.
Yeah, I was changing fast, wasn't I?
Yeah, and he was failing fast. It was changing.
I tried begging, baby, please, didn't work. Try something else, So when you guys are out there showing the business plan, be flexible, change. Wait, say it differently. Keep going.
So finally one night I'm like, oh, maybe if I just say yes, then he'll go away. So I said yes. And I pull up to your apartment on the beach. And previous to that, he had asked my best friend at the time, who happened to be an old girlfriend of his.
Wait.
The plot thickens.
Let me explain here, okay, guys, here. When I said change, obviously this direct frontal assault is not working. So I decided, I think I'll do some market research. I mean, she was worth it. I went, holy mackerel. Look at those legs. I said, that's it, man. So what I did was I called around and said, her name was Kim Meyer at the time. What can you tell me about Kim Meyer? Of course, my friend said, oh, she'd never go out with you. I said, shut up. Anyway. So one day, they said, well, do you know who her best friend is? I said, no. And my friend said, she's your old girlfriend. I said, not really religious, but I dropped to my knees and said, thank you, Jesus. I appreciate this and all this stuff. So I called my old girlfriend up, and she says, you scumbag, what do you want?
And she told you, you said, what is Kim like? And he says, oh, she walks, well, what I don't like, what I didn't like is in Hawaii especially, the guys would go, oh, let's go out, let's go to the outer island.